Okay, here we're going over basically the calculator for the digital video recorder. So this is the actual analog recorder. So you can see the first thing that we have is how many cameras are we going to connect to this recorder. So the recorder can do anything from 1 to 16 cameras. So that's my first choice. How many cameras am I going to attach? What rate am I going to run these cameras at? Are they all going to be running at 30 images per second? This is per camera, so it's 30 images per camera, 15 images per camera, down to your 1.25. So I'm going to leave this on 30 images per camera. It asks me, what do I want? Do I want field or frame on my recording? And then it wants to know what quality do I want for the actual image that's coming across. So we can come in here and change this to super fine. And the next choice we have is how many audio channels are we going to have. We have 4 audio channels on the recorder, so let's just say we're going to do 1 channel of audio. So then here it asks me my schedule, or how am I going to record. Am I recording 24 hours a day, or am I only open during the day, so I'm only going to record 12 hours a day, and then I don't expect anything to happen at night, so I'm going to turn it on motion, but I don't expect anything. Or I can come in here and set up for events. So I can say how many seconds I'm going to record each event for a motion, and how many times an hour I think events are going to occur. So here it would be 10 seconds I'm going to record each event. I think there's going to be 10 of them an hour. Obviously this is very difficult to guess at, so I always like to do worst case scenario to see where my hard drive is going to come in at. So I'm going to leave this on 24 hours a day, and I want to record for 30 days. So I can change this to however many days I want, and it's just going to recalculate as we see down below. So I'm going to do 30 days, and here I can pick if I want a RAID configuration in it, and then over here I pick which size drives I'm going to put inside. So I'm going to use 1 terabyte drives. So here we can see if I record 24 hours a day, 30 images per second, all 16 cameras in a superfine mode, and I'm using 1 terabyte drives, then I'm going to use up 206 gigabits a day. So 30 days I'm going to end up using 6.18 terabytes. So here it basically tells me under the WJ-ND716 I'm going to need 4 terabytes in the main unit, and then I'm going to need an expansion unit that has 3 drives in it, which gives me a total of 7 terabytes, which is because of this 6,180 gig. So at that point I could come in, and if I wanted to see, well, what's going to happen if I go to, just a fine quality, or if I drop to normal quality, you can see this recalculates itself, and now under normal quality, that same 24 hours a day for 30 days worth of recording, I'm going to be able to use in 1 base unit, which has the 4 1 terabyte drives in it. I'm going to use 3,210 gigabytes out of the 4,000 that's available. So this is how you use the simple calculator for our